The boy with stars in his eyes tells me he loves me with a smile in his voice, and I want to hang up the phone. I love him and trust him, but hear alarm bells every time I hear him reassure me. An alarm too sensitive and too loud to be of use, but I don't know if ignoring it is worse. The alarm comes alive, takes up space in my mind, refuses the snooze button. It sits. Waits until I can pay attention to it. The alarm says I've trusted too many times, says this is another disappointment waiting to happen, says he will leave. The alarm sounds like an echo of a sentence I've heard so many times, but never from his lips. I hope to God I never hear those words come from his lips. Too much. I can't handle this. Clingy. The alarm sounds like every person who promised to stay and didn't. Sounds like me crying silently, because if they hear me, it'll be me playing the victim and not actually me being hurt. Why does no one want to believe that they hurt me? Am I that easy to toss aside? Does my craving heart make it so that none of my emotions matter? My friends sometimes accuse me of hyperbole, but that does not make my emotions superfluous. Please, God, let him stay. Let his voice be the final one that reassures me. Let the alarm be meaningless. Let me stay in this house we built together. Let me never wake up to the smell of smoke, to a cloud of ashes. Let the alarm be oversensitive. Let him never have to call me oversensitive. Last man I trusted broke my heart in two, and the man before that never deserved my trust in the first place. I am a barren hotel, stripped of all luxuries, but still waiting for someone to stay. I am a wanting heart. A room waiting to be filled with paintings, a ballroom that echoes the music of a singing heart. I am so much more than the welcome mat I've been cosplaying as. I think he understands. I think he knows, even though I do not tell him, and it is testament to how much I care for him that my running shoes stay by the door. I do not think I will ever use them. I suck at exercise anyways. I think he understands because he's been there. I think both of us are afraid of the same thing. I think both of us know that we are both living with ghosts, but I think I can learn to trust him when he says I love you, learn to crave his arms without worrying if I should, learn to not beat myself up for craving his attention. I so desperately crave his attention. When the boy with stars in his eyes and a smile in his voice tells me he loves me, I tell him I love him with no hesitation. For now, the alarm is oversensitive, and I have no reason not to believe him. I love him. I trust him. And for now, that is enough for my wanting heart.